Governor Shanmuganathan inaugurates Manipur Technical University at Takelpat. Two, including a minor girl injured in a powerful IED blast near State Museum. DGP Khote admits traffic in Imphal City needs improvement. Minister Mirabai appeals to people to think beyond divisive lines to achieve development. BJP accuses misappropriation of rice under National Food Security Act in Sekmai and Mayang Imphal. And the 31st Summer Olympics begins at Brazil's Rio de Janeiro today. Hello and welcome to Impact News. You are watching Primetime English News. I am Tensubam Ranita with the top stories and latest news at this hour. Manipur Governor V. Shanmuganathan today inaugurated the much-awaited Manipur Technical University at State Academy of Training Complex at Takelpat. Speaking on the occasion, Governor Shanmuganathan said the university will serve as a new hub of technical education where talents and opportunities come together for a better future. The transformation of a traditional society into a modern one is a job of science and technology, and in developing country like ours, engineers play a very significant role. Governor also added that newly established Manipur Technical University will be able to produce many talented engineers to serve the country. The governor, however, maintained that some dedicated and sincere persons would be needed to make the university prestigious. Chief Minister Okram Ibobi Singh, Deputy Chief Minister Gaikangam, ministers and Congress MLAs, top civil and police officials, teachers and students of the university took part in the inauguration. Governor also inaugurated an academic block of the university.
Manipur Technical University is a new university which has a great future to be among the top technical universities. I am immensely comforted to know that the state government seeks to promote the advancement of engineering sciences in the state. With the establishment of this university, I believe that outflow of large amounts of money from the state will be saved. We have started this, we have made this university. We people must own the university and we must do everything for the development of education, technical education. And a day should come, this university is considered as one of the best university of India.
Chief Minister Okram Ibobi Singh said contribution and support of the people of the state will be needed to make the university among the best place for technical studies. Despite many obstacles, state government has been able to take up various policies and programs for the development of the state. Okram Ibobi Singh also maintained that Manipur Technical University will be the second best university for technical study in the entire northeast after Assam, and the state government will give its best to make it one of the best universities not only in India but in the world as well.
India ki ate state lariba afhawa university mayam to tammiba like tuga sira tammiba siga chak managadori bane, even including international well-known institution lariba mayam, maybe America tani khangde, European countries singa satpani khangde, maduga like ti si chak manana khoi adum tamgadori bane. Ado khoi gi institution se masi yamna prestigious oiba institution ama uhenji haiba targadi masida tamba haugadoriba isasing ichanjing aduga laiba mayam punamaki khutta leire.
A CRPF personnel and a 2-year-old girl were injured in a suspected IED blast that occurred in front of Manipur State Museum and southeast of Imphal Polo Ground around 5:45 this evening. The injured CRPF personnel is identified as Head Constable SM Nayak, 48 years, of Karnataka, posted at E Company 109 Battalion, Mungsangai. Both the injured were rushed to RIMS Hospital and they are reported to be out of danger. Some portion of the wall of State Museum and 2 cars parked nearby were damaged in the explosion. Top CRPF and state police officials rushed to the spot and took stock of the situation. DGP LM Khote today admitted that the traffic in Imphal needs improvement as it is a growing city. However, he said it will be impossible to provide parking to all the vehicles coming to the city as its core is very small. Speaking at the press conference organized by DIPR at his complex, the DGP also spoke about the achievements of the police department. Replying to a query on resignation of MPS officer Brinda, Khote said the case is still pending with the government. Regarding the sale of liquor in bazaar areas, he said the matter concerns the excise department, but the police can pick up a person who is drunk as it is the responsibility of the police to maintain law and order. He said the personnel held by Assam Police in Guwahati with drugs is first MR personnel now attached at Imphal East Commando. The arrested MR personnel is identified as W. Manglem Jao and action will be taken against him.
I wish we could do, much more than what we are in a position to do right now. The traffic improvement in Imphal city is upcoming and then it's a growing city. Aduna masi problem lakhi Problems in number one, adequate parking space. Masi mayam darkar way. Bazaar area da. Aduga bazaar manung magtada gari mayam park toge Manipur ki gari mayam se haire gadi kadai yagan. Core area of the city masi am pick pa jagani district low namak lakpa se maduda gari park toge haire gadi marketing toga gari park toge haire di kadai de yagan. It will just explode. It is just not possible.
Directorate of Prosecution has received 1,217 charge sheets from Police Department for scrutiny from January 2015 to June 2016, out of which 1,200 charge sheets have been cleared and 120 charge sheets have been returned back to the Police Department for rectification. Addressing the media persons at the press conference organized by DIPR at its complex, Director T.H. Kamini Kumar said most of the cases are of Electricity Department and they give priority to the cases related to the woman and child. Regarding the delay of cases, T.H. Kamini Kumar said the main objective of the prosecutor is to find out the truth. He said they cannot give direction to the police department. That is why there is delay in justice delivery in the state.
Prosecution, we work inside the court. We never work outside the court. Outside the court, suppose yamna heinous crimes like rape, kana kumama sumba incident number thokre kadi police ki role si accused kanano victim sina kanano, they have to collect everything. Collect evidence ki strength court kuina police la khalani ko la kan di kuina sini haina haibagi mathu si akuid lei. Aduga madugi mamangda laigedi akoigi role si am limited way. Aduna as a prosecutor, I cannot direct the police. Police means investigation agencies that put a direction even on the.
Volunteers of JCLPS Women Wing today launched relay hunger strike at Kesampat Laimajam Laikai Community Hall demanding implementation of inner line permit system to protect the indigenous people of Manipur. The protesters displayed placards demanding ILP system in the state, removal of wanted tag on Khumdram Ratan, introduction of a new bill in the assembly. A total of 197 road development projects are being implemented in the northeastern states under various programs. 37 projects are being implemented in Arunachal Pradesh, 68 in Assam, 21 in Manipur, 22 in Meghalaya, 17 in Mizoram, 10 in Nagaland, 19 in Sikkim and 3 in Tripura. Development of Northeastern Region, Donair Minister Jitendra Singh told the Rajya Sabha in an written reply yesterday that the total length and the total sanction cost of these projects are 4,320.95 kilometers and rupees 37,691 crore. Ministry of Donair and North-Eastern Council also provide support for bridging of infrastructural gaps. The minister said 20 major railway projects consisting of 13 new lines, 2 gag conversions and 5 doublings have aggregated length of 2,624 km at a cost of rupees over 52,000 crore have been taken up in the region. He said comprehensive telecom development plan for northeastern region at a cost of over rupees 5,336 crore is under implementation. Social Welfare and Cooperation Minister A.K. Mirabai today asserted that self-centered ideology can never bring progress in any state or nation. Speaking at the 6th Foundation Day celebration of Southeast Asia Cultural Organization at Lamyan Sanglin Palace Compound, Minister Mirabai said one needs to know the value of time to progress in life and thus bring an overall growth of the state. She also appealed to the people to think beyond divisive lines. MLA Olandhoni, Director Art and Culture, Dr. K. Sushila, editors of print and electronic media, representatives of various civil society organizations participated in the celebration. Leaders and representatives of various civil society organizations were also felicitated at the event.
Sacrifice dedication aikoi laiba mayam chingsi kitang plus tok salagadi samaj ase aikoi purup si nuonda di haigum si me gidi yam laigre tamjaninga aigi dharma gi oiba aigi nat gi oiba aigi phijet chakcha laiba aikoi gi laiba pukai langai oidiba se karigumba amakaktang oreba chu kaigumba ta oreba chu ngakchaba ngamlamma badi haidana thamoida aikoina khanjaba mayam ama leijai loinana thabak oina loinamak 100% pangthokpa ngamdraba chu thamoida khanjaba kharakktang di laiba mayam singse pangthokjaba ngamjarabadi haiduna khanjaba leijai.
Nauraya Pakhang Lakpa MLA R.K. Anand said the celebration of the first anniversary of the signing of agreement between NSA and IM and the Government of India in the hill area might pose a threat to the territorial integrity of the state. Speaking at the inauguration of Malom Tuliyaima Apunba Maira Paibi Sanglen, MLA Anand said the disclosure of the terms and conditions of the framework agreement and assuring the NSA and IM that there is no compromise in the question of sovereignty and other demands is suspicious. He questioned the alliance between Naga People's Front and Bharatiya Janata Party.
Karamba Government of India ka Prime Minister level do ibra, Home Minister level do ibra, Hairiba Ningka Tamba Nagle Namagidamta Kalambadana ngasi whole of North East da Laiba Mayam Sanchi Madini Haidana Loida Pusan Gadai Wapam 6 lakh Taragadi Maduda Ningka Tamagi Wapam Simayam Wang Lay Hai Taragadi Trade se Kaibi and Lay Fikranano Hai Targa Manipursu Haidi number 1 lay Masi BJP Su Haibata Isibata they wanted to get saying the Manipuri Kan Taragadi framework of agreement and all NPF kaidawin sa political alliance story daw ne aday da bogi samu samu PBI na ya kyan hajari ba kari kita buta ko gi nagagi khalag gi da Manipur gi interest me ama compromise to do no karu bi reconcile to do no.
MLA R.K. Anand said Maira Paibis played an important role in resolving the issues facing in the state. Speaking on inner line permit system, he said there is protection in the hills by virtue of being scheduled tribe ST, but in the valley there is no such protection. He said there is need for a long-term plan to save the indigenous people in the valley as the valley is flooded by people from all directions.
Masi Singmi Islam Singing protection Pina will stand by them. Makoi any award pada any human rights violate over the Makoi community tribe interest lokada koi will stand by them. Koi MLA Kurimana Minister Kurimana Makoi the Lepi Hype Time. Makoi su Manipuri Ladiba Maiti Sixida Quina Nasi Hingani Hingoy. I quick Chay Sami Matunda Sadi Matunda Koi Pumka where Kataga Wapam Sixia. Karin the Kanabida Quidi Sizakras Noida. Man Rasinu Hype Wakalo Sinasi acquisition disowned of the Raga, acquisition Kanan Natabadonasi, the Queen that of Kurima Quini Yakane Wapam Sigi Wakalo said. Tado Piu.
Langthabal MLA Karam Sham has stated that the MLA who has represented the constituency for 33 years have done nothing for the development of the constituency. He said the former MLA feels threatened when he sees the work done by the MLA who is yet to complete 5-year term. Addressing media persons, MLA Sham decried the comment by a former MLA of the constituency on his performance in the assembly. He asked the former MLA what he has done for the constituency in the 33 years he represented Langthabal. He accused the former MLA of joining BJP for his political survival.
BJP की chief ministerial candidate ओइगनी हाइदना issue सागलगा Langthabal केंद्र दा अदि vote खोंबा सही कुंथ्राउंदोइदा थबक तहोदबदु ngasi MLA ना सही मंगा थबक तौबसी उराब मतमददि ज्ञान खर तारकप माले यामना मखौ पोंगना उसित थवइदना रांति तौरमदो ngasi di रांति की मागी political survival तौननबा होनबा कांदा अदि इराक नरबा मीना इकामा फौबदा पाइरगा अदि इराक नरबा मीना इकामा फौबदा पाइरगा अदि इसिंग इराक नदनबा होनय अदुगी तंजा यौग्रे माना आइबु नंबर्स दि मसी मपुनसिगी ओइथोकते.
MLA Sham said that no party will get absolute majority in the 2017 general election. He maintained that the next government will be a coalition government. He was hopeful that LJP will play a major role as a third party in the next government.
Party की वना मणिपुर दा LJP third party सुंगसोई छोइना ओइरगदबनी कनामतना यन अनिंगाई लाइत्रे अयंग मतमदुदा खंगबिगनी मरमदी करम करम MLA सिंग parties दा भोलेपी vote कागदब MLA सिंग कना कना भोलेपी अदुगा मणिपुर दा absolute majority any party ना फंगोई लाइबा political trends दा coalition government लाइगनी coalition government लाइबा कांदा LJP ना major role अमा सुंगसोई छोइना लौगन हैबसिदी मणिपुर की प्रजा सिंग नसु उबिरबा पोनी.
President of BJP SC Morcha Sekmai Ayangbam Okain has alleged embezzlement in the distribution of the rice under the National Food Security Act in Sekmai constituency. Speaking to media persons at BJP office at Nitepat Juthek, Ayangbam Okain said the constituency has 7,000 beneficiaries and 4,616 beneficiaries who have been given ration cards. He alleged that there is discrepancy in the quantity of rice issued and distributed to the beneficiaries for the month of April. Okain said the quota for the month is 1,12,500 kg and BJP SC Morcha Sekmai found that 10,000 kg of rice have not been distributed to the beneficiaries. He maintained that there is discrepancy in the quantity of rice distributed in different wards. He said beneficiaries are given 6 kg from ward number 1 to 5, 8 kg in ward number 6 to 9, 6 kg in Sekmai Lairen Kabi, 3 kg in Lairen Sajik, 6 kg in Phumlau. He urged the authority concerned to look into the discrepancies in the distribution of rice grains under the National Food Security Act.
Hujik Sabaloiraba, Lising Mariga, Satruka Taratruk, Asigi, Beneficiary Sigi Panglak Pasing Masingasi, Quindan, Lising Magazama, Kunmangani, seeing Asina, Yumamada Kezi, Hum Laren Sajikta, Pumlo the Kezi Taruk, Shemai the Kezi Taruk Pangba, Kezi Taret Pangba, Kangladong Bidatarani Toy Pangbasina Kwai the Yami, Pangiba Sang a Siga, Yeliba Sang a Siga Suasoba, Kenaba Malere, Badhan, Councillor Singh, Club, Merabai Puna Timinadana, Praja Miamgi, National Food Security Act Manunda Sanba, Beneficiary the Pangan Bada, Diet Lomina Sihabo Pamasitamzagi.
BJP Manipur Pradesh State Executive Member C.S. Chidananda has alleged that the beneficiaries in Mayang Imphal have not received even a single grain of rice under the National Food Security Act till today. Speaking to media persons at BJP office at Nitepat Juthek, Chidananda questioned the stocking of rice even before the preparation of National Food Security cards for the beneficiaries, asserting that the BJP Mayang Imphal will not remain as a mute spectator on the controversies of NFSA. C.H. Chidananda urged the government to announce its stand on the many discrepancies in the implementation of the Act.
Food security scheme की मणिपुर पुनः मगर थोड़ी बहुत समाज तो ना मैं इम्फाल दसु चने ने वो फंक या थोड़े अब हाई रिबा ꯆꯅꯩꯅꯕ ꯋꯥꯐꯝꯁꯤꯡ ꯑꯁꯦ ꯀꯣꯡꯒ꯭ꯔꯦꯁꯀꯤ ꯁꯤꯔꯤ ꯏꯕꯣꯕꯤꯅ ꯂꯨꯆꯤꯡꯕ ꯁꯔꯀꯥꯔ ꯑꯁꯤꯅ ꯑꯃꯗꯤ ꯃꯔꯤ ꯂꯩꯅꯕ ꯑꯣꯐꯤꯁꯤꯌꯦꯜꯁꯤꯡꯅ ꯃꯌꯥꯡ ꯏꯝꯐꯥꯜꯒꯤ ꯃꯤꯌꯥꯝꯗ ꯃꯔꯤꯛ ꯆꯨꯝꯅ ꯑꯊꯨꯕ ꯃꯇꯝꯗ ꯈꯪꯍꯟꯕꯤꯒꯗꯕꯅꯦꯕ ꯃꯌꯥꯡ ꯏꯝꯐꯥꯜꯒꯤ ꯕꯤꯖꯦꯄꯤ ꯑꯁꯤ ꯉꯁꯤꯃꯛ ꯀꯣꯡꯒ꯭ꯔꯦꯁ ꯄꯥꯔꯇꯤꯒꯤ ꯑꯗꯨꯒꯨꯝꯂꯕ ꯄꯪꯇꯧꯗ ꯇꯧꯔꯒ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯌꯦꯡꯉꯒ ꯇꯨꯃꯤꯟꯅ ꯂꯩꯒꯗꯕ ꯅꯠꯇꯦꯕ.
Lok Janashakti Party today strongly reacted against the statement of senior BJP leader Okram Joy, who said LJP is a tale of Congress and BJP. Speaking to media at the party's office at Bapupara, party spokesperson Ningombam Ibohal said whether or not LJP will form any pre- or post-poll alliance with BJP in the assembly election will be decided after National Parliamentary Board meeting of LJP and BJP, but not by Okram Joy. And Ibohal also termed the statement of veteran politician Ojoy without acknowledging the fact that LJP is in alliance with the BJP in the centre as unfortunate. However, Ibohal made it clear that Lok Janashakti Party will not go with the BJP in the assembly election if the framework agreement between NSC and IM and Indian Government of India poses threat to the territorial integrity of Manipur.
Tarelak Langthawan Kendrigi MLA Oina Miyam Seva Tawiram Lava Ojoina local party ga national party ga Animaki character se Karaino power and function Karai Hook to Yai Hibs Kangdan and Leramaze Masimu LJP na Angapo Powlite. Local party didi party gi Amana Hetamak wa do Pontoning Bakara Pontok Pada to Dona Akai Veler Mudran Kale Aduga National Party is dedi. National Lairiba leader Singi, Makoji advice Matungina, Tawudova Tabusingsi, Aquina Maduki Makata Pantui.
Search operations were conducted in Imphal West and Imphal East districts as part of security measures taken ahead of the Independence Day. A team led by Imphal West Bazaar Unit OC Thangampao conducted search operation at Khuyathong Polim Lekai. Verifications were held in the area for men in the age group between 15 to 60 years. 7 persons, including non-locals who could not produce valid identification documents, were taken to City Police Station for further verification. Imphal West Commando team conducted search and cordon operation at Roop Mahal Tank area, and 26 persons without proper identification documents were taken to City Police Station for further verification. Meanwhile, a police team of Imphal East, led by Inspector L. Vaipai, under supervision of Imphal East Commando DSP K.H. Robinson, conducted such operation at Hatta Golapati. 13 persons without proper identification documents were taken to Porampat Police Station for further verification. Manipur University will give NET and GRF exemption certificate to those scholars who have completed or are doing PhD if he or she can produce 2 research papers of the thesis or present the paper at national or international seminar. Speaking at the inauguration of 2-day 9th annual session of Manipur Historical Society held at the Court Hall of Manipur University today, Vice Chancellor Professor H.N.K. Sharma said the decision was taken by Manipur University Academic Council under the guidelines of University Grant Commission (UGC), and the decision will provide more opportunities and scopes to PhD scholars. President Manipur Historical Society S. Bhagya, HOD History Department Manipur University L. Kujeshwari, and several scholars of the state took part in the inauguration of the annual session. Proceedings volume of 8th annual session held at Standard College Kongba in 2015 and souvenir of the current session were also released at the event.
Any scholar who got PhD registration on 2009, maybe after that also, and without the PhD admission test. But if that scholar, after within the time period of submission of PhD thesis or after that, if he or she publishes 2 research papers, one in the peer review journal, and their research papers should be related to the PhD work, and present 2 papers in national international seminar, he or she will be allowed, will be exempted from that also. So it is good relief, especially for our scholar.
Passenger vehicles will charge half of the fare to school students and drop them at their schools. Representatives of Assam, Thobal District Council and members of Passenger Service Association held a meeting at the Assam office at Thobal, Wangmataba in this regard. One-day awareness program on Japanese encephalitis was jointly organized by Samuro Primary Health Center and Hyangthang Tarahai Development Association at Hyangthang Tarahai Konjin. A team led by Samuro Primary Health Center medical officer in charge, Dr. Robi, gave awareness on preventive measures against Japanese encephalitis. Khadi and Village Industries Board Vice Chairman Sagol Sem Achoba provided electricity to all the households in Irom Mejirao, Mamang Makhalekai. The 25 kilowatt transformer of the locality broke down on April 19 due to overloading. Later, the local clubs and residents repaired the transformer twice at the cost of Rs 50,000 but to no avail. Achoba brought a 100 kilowatt transformer to provide electricity to the people of the locality. Speaking to media persons, he wished the 6 players of Manipur competing in the Rio Olympics beginning today.
Changna Maigi Khazna Bibiraga Koigi Fazana Rebinuji Fazana Kahan Birakanda Matanga Kayumba Aswang Yorpa Matamda Dipamenda Hoina Pajana Tawakshang Yauna Tanazanava Honabada Madugi Pangalse Mian Madugi May Tan Bigi Madu Khazna se Shang Nina Tidok Pibagalorana Department Sigi Tabak Tauram Taucheriba Kabusu Fazana Cooperation Bibiraganda Fazana Hoi Maigi Khazna is Chang Nina TVU.
Let's take a small commercial break. We'll be back in a short while. Keep watching Impact News.
Upon Fitness Center Sinjaba Manipur ki khwaidagi chawba case price 6 state level transformation challenge 2016 paktuk sergani August 8 preliminary round November 3 final round loina grand final November 22 da competition asi thaung gi manung da masagi rumba henba ma diwat pamyo singna masagi normal weight thamduna chung firal chaba changdamna bani saruk yabiu first positions 1 lakh, second position 40,000, third position 20,000, fourth position 10,000, fifth position 5,000.
Tata Shakti J6 set Sizinabiu. Government piba guideline gi matung inna tap chana quality control torba Tata Shakti ki product ni. Tata Shakti ki product sing set asigi district khudimuk ki retail outlet sing da pangbigani. Tata Shakti.
Welcome back. You're watching Primetime English News. A poetry reading session of poets of 8 languages recognized by Sahitya Akademi, Abhivyakti, was held this afternoon at Maharaja Chandrakirti Auditorium in Palace Compound. Eminent Assamese, Bodo, Dogri, Hindi, Manipuri, Nepali, Tamil and Telugu poets read their poems at the event. Renowned writers and poets of India attended the reading session organized as part of the presentation of Sahitya Akademi Translation Prize 2015. Manipuri poet Dr. L. Ibemhal read her poem in the reading session. JNIMS Director Dr. Laishram Deben said JNIMS has talked to the government to provide medical assistance fund to help those patients facing financial problems. Speaking to media persons after meeting poor patients undergoing treatment at the hospital, Dr. Laishram Deben expressed gratitude to civil society organizations, clubs and individuals extending help to the hospital in treating poor patients free of cost.
Investigation tawra moi changiba ari hidak langthak laibida changiba masigi mayam asi akhoi government ge muk tanazarga moi da muk phanganba हाइबदी स्टे स्कीम अनि खगले खरा चावना 1 लाख तगिन 1.5 फंगबा याबसिना मणिपुर स्टेट इलनेस असिस्टेंट फंड ने लई मसिना कोई चीफ सेक्रेटरी योंग थागला कांदा चेक ओइने इबिरकदबनी अतोप फंड 35000 अप टू 50000 फाउना कोई डिस्ट्रिक्ट खुदिंगमकी कोई इम्फाल ईस्ट इम्फाल वेस्ट अरुगा लाइरिबा डिस्ट्रिक्ट खुदिंगमकी कमिश्नर सिंगी खुथांग लोकथगदबनी मेडिकल ऑफिसर सिगी थ्रू दा समाय तगदना कोइना मोइने संगिबा पैसा सिसु लौरेरगा बाय नेम दा मोइ चेक अमुक इरकांदा मोइ मकुट मकुत अमुक सिनेजगेना कोइना प्लान म तगजरी
Nachom Arts Foundation, Manipur, in collaboration with NT Theatre under the aegis of Japan Foundation, New Delhi will organize a 2-day lighting design workshop at NT Theatre, Changagai from tomorrow. Renowned Japanese scenographic designer Ryoya Fudetani will be the resource person at the workshop. Making the announcement before the media persons at Manipur Press Club, contemporary performer Surjit Nongmai Kakpam said the workshop will focus on new technique of lighting design for different scenes of theatre or other performing arts. Also speaking at the press conference, Japanese scenographer designer Ryoya Fudetani said the lighting designed to highlight the different shades, moods and expressions of the artist will also be discussed during the workshop. Contemporary dance titled Nerves, choreographed by Prakriti Excellence in Contemporary Dance awardee Surjit Nongmai Kakpam, will also be staged on August 13 at 5 p.m. at NT Theatre.
Workshop asida tawbudi je koina kitang hana lighting design da kitang khangnaba mi jida koina mogi bio adudagi mogi motivation I halaga koina mi tara khatang khangkale adugi matungda koje moje hayengdagi hawlaga pung 3 dagina pung 8 pu workshop NT Theatre da tawjagane.
I think that this is just not only lighting design, but also it's like how to understand the performance, how to collaborate, how to communicate with the artists. So unfortunately, I cannot touring with him, but it's also good things for me because if I sharing my philosophy or how to thinking, the local lighting designer will understand the point.
The 14th Foundation of Peacemaker Artists Association was celebrated today at Iboyama Sumang Lila Sanglane in Palace Compound. Arts and Culture Commissioner K. Radhakumar, Manipur State Sumang Lila Council President M. Purnimasi Laima, Jawaharlal Nehru Manipur Dance Academy Director L. Upendra Sharma were among those who attended the event. The second conference of Indian Society for Assisted Reproduction was held today at the Acme Fertility and Healthcare Center at Nongmaibung, Purana Rajbari. A public awareness program on infertility was also held as part of the 3-day conference. Managing Director of Acme Fertility and Healthcare Center, Dr. James Elangbam said the program was held to raise awareness about infertility and how to treat it. 2 resource persons from outside the state and experienced doctors of the state will interact with the participants.
Second Northeast ISAR and Northeast India ki infertility practice to ba doctor mayam ki conference am tawjabak sida masigi mamang da oina public ta infertility matang da awareness am tang pijage na infertility si kari gi kana to khoi gi cause kari no ge magi treatment kai lege treatment leitaba kangu singna khoina kamaina magi social aspect psychosocial aspect nupi sida magi akhoi gi problem lakadoba mentally asi mayam sigi akhoina discuss tawna ba interaction program sinjabani.
One-day Gram Panchayat level awareness program on the theme Women Empowerment and Sanitation was held at Thanga Kwatham Community Hall. The program was organized by Thanga Part 2 Gram Panchayat Moirang CD Block, Bisnupur under General Insurance Corporation of India. More than 100 people took part at the event. Manipur Mountaineering and Trekking Association will organize sports climbing course from August 12 to 18 at Kangla Artificial Climbing Wall, Minuthong. Intending persons may submit applications before August 10. Birahari Memorial Library cum Recreation Center Basikhong prayed for the success of hockey players Kangujam Chinglensana in the Rio Olympics beginning today. Kanguzam Chinglensana is in the Indian men's hockey team. The 31st Summer Olympics in Rio de Janeiro in Brazil will begin in a few hours from now. The official opening ceremony will be held at 4:30 a.m. tomorrow. Football group stage for men's and women's began 2 days back, and archery will have its ranking round in the evening today. Olympics not only earmark a worldwide celebration but is an arena where sporting legends are met. Though legends live forever, through tales, they are not invincible physically and have to bid farewell to their favorite sporting arenas. Rio Olympics will also draw curtains for a few of them. India's flag bearer Abhinav Bindra is one of those stars who will hang up his gun after this event. Serena Williams is another next to great who has her supremacy written in tennis arena. Manipur Pradesh Congress Committee has conveyed best wishes to the Manipuri players representing India in the Rio Olympics. 6 state players, Pukramam Sushila Chanu, Thokchom Anuradha Devi, Laisham Bombaila Devi, Saikhom Mirabai Chanu, K.H. Kothajit Singh and Kanguzam Chinglensana Singh are in the Indian contingent. MPCC said it is a privilege that Pukramam Sushila Chanu is leading the Indian women hockey team. Manipur Police Sports Club and Eastern Sporting Union Wanghai won their respective matches today in the pre-qualifier Women's Football League organized by Manipur Football Association at Artificial Turf Ground. Manipur Police Sports Club beat Youth Welfare Club Langthabal 2-1 in the first league match of the second leg, while Eastern Sporting Union Wanghai trounced Naharol Yaipha Thaurang Club Okram to take 10-1 in the second league match. Sao Kakching beat Yupsa Mantak 3-1 in the 15K SH Lehau Devi Memorial Super Division Football Tournament today. And Romes, E. Joy Kishan and Wanghai Pen of Sao scored the 3 goals in the 36th, 42nd and 53rd minute of the match. The tournament is organized by Kakching District Sports Association. Hawk Kangkhut Wabgai beat Apunba Kangkhut Nambol 12-11 in the 61st Sir Chorachan Singh KCSI CBE Memorial League Cum Knockout Open Kang tournament today. The tournament is organized by Kesamthong Kang Cultural Organization under the aegis of Manipur Kang Association at Khabam Lakpa Mandop, Kesamthong Ilambam Lekai. Yai School Kangkhut will take on Khuman Lampa Kangkhut tomorrow. Before we end, let's take a look at the headlines once again. Governor Shanmuganathan inaugurates Manipur Technical University at Takelpat. Two, including a minor girl injured in a powerful ID blast near State Museum. DGP Khaute admits traffic in Imphal city needs improvement. Minister Mirabai appeals to people to think beyond divisive lines to achieve development. BJP accuses misappropriation of rice under National Food Security Act in Sekmai and Mayang Imphal. And the 31st Summer Olympic begins at Brazil's Rio de Janeiro today.